Welcome to Chapter 10, Pedal Point. A pedal point is a sustained or repeated note sounded against chord progressions and melodies. A pedal point is also called a pedal tone or simply a pedal. The term originates from organ music, where players sustain a pitch on the foot pedals while playing chords and melodies above it on the keyboards. We're going to start off with some examples of playing melodic pedal points, and then we'll spend the rest of the chapter working on using the technique along with chord progressions. So let's take a look at the first figure in the chapter, figure 10-1. It looks and sounds like this. So here you have a melody in D minor, playing up and down the D harmonic minor scale. And after every scale degree, you play the fourth string D open, and that's your pedal point. So if you were looking at this in a piece of music, you would see the melody climbing up the scale and then returning to this tonic pitch D through the whole thing. So that's an example of pedal point in its simplest form and used in a melody. You hear something similar done in Paint It Black by the Rolling Stones. Another way to accompany a melody with a repeated pedal point is to play the melody and the pedal on the same string. And I'm going to do that now in the key of E. This is figure 10-2 from the book. So in this example, I'm actually just playing down the E major scale along the first string. And after every note, I play the first string open, and that's my pedal point. You hear something similar done in the guitar solo to Let the Praises Ring by Lincoln Brewster, which sounds a little bit like this. In the song Wasted Years by Iron Maiden, you hear this pedal point technique used along the first string, but with the notes of E minor. Here's the E minor scale. And Wasted Years sounds a little bit like this. In AC/DC's Thunderstruck, you hear this same type of pedal point used, but on the second string, B. Here the notes are outlining a B major arpeggio and an E minor arpeggio. There's also a section that hops along the second string using notes from the B Mixolydian scale. A pedal point doesn't have to be an open string. It can be a fretted note. And it doesn't always have to be in the lower register. It could be a repeated note in the upper register. And you hear this done at the beginning of Cliffs of Dover by Eric Johnson. There's a section in the intro where he climbs up the G major scale using some arpeggios, and then he ends on G. Then he plays a little melodic phrase that sounds like this. And he repeats the G at the 15th fret of the first string after each note, and it sounds like this.